chop you down just to count your rings, just to count your rings, just to count your rings.
Charles and I set for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as we get a peek some of the stars in today's game. Well, will they be stars? Will you be a star? We'll find out. Let's play. The big left foot of Sebastian Janikowski ready to get us started. And off we go from Sports Authority Field. This is taken at the 3.
Smack him.
And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Brady now on first down. And the catch is made by Justin.
That's right, he's going to play.
And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Really nice connection on the corner route. This is a play where the receiver wants to set up the defensive back by moving him inside and then breaking back to the corner.
And the offense lining up 1st and 10. They go play action here on first down. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Coney Ely.
That's how we're going to do
He's
that.
the one who finally gets him down for what will wind up being a loss of 16 yards. And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary. Brady. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Collins. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive,
He gonna quit.
first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. The former Indiana Hoosier here, Tevin Coleman. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Off the corner, where'd he come from? Well, I guess he came off the corner, but really nice play.
I like when you're able to pose a question and answer it at the same time. That's exactly where he came from, but it's not something that you normally see. Most of the time, we're thinking about those guys covering pass catchers. In this case, he was a big factor in a run game, no gain.
And this one complete to Levine Toilolo. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do, and it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He had told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there. You know, kind of like put it up in the top shelf where the kids can't get it.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. First level defensive line, second level linebackers, third level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a first level run, and it was stopped by a second level player.
Now it's 2nd and 7. They'll need to get the play off quickly. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
So often you hear defensive coaches talk about we need all 11 on every play in order to be a good run-stopping unit. And sometimes it starts to sound a little cliche. But did you see the free safety on that play? Knifing through and running down the ball carrier. A huge, huge play. And when you have a free safety who can run like that, you've got to turn him loose.
And he finds a man. It's Olsen. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Greg Olsen, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders have taken the early lead. Sebastian Janikowski on for the PAT. And that makes it 7-zip Oakland. Now Janikowski following the score. He'll boot this one away. This will be taken about the 12. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. And Denver getting set to take the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge? Whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football. If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
You got three. One man in the backfield, Elliott. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 3rd down.
You have to love and admire the effort because he almost broke free in the backfield, but you also have to love and admire what the defense did. Swarmed the play and made sure he couldn't get anywhere. A loss of yardage.
Third and 4. Snap comes at 1, and it's Brady. And that is incomplete. Levine Toilolo, the tight end, is intended target. And it's 4th and 4.
Now let's go ahead and try and get into the body and the mind of the linebackers. Yeah, I know they're bigger and stronger than I ever was, but in this situation, they understood what was going on as much as the offensive guys. Because the offensive guys are always taught, find the first down sticks and make the play. On defense, what do you want to do? Guard the first down line. Make sure they don't get there and tackle them in front. They were able to drop in their zone coverage, figure out where the first down line was, and end up making the play, swatting it away so they couldn't get the completion.
Now Brady. And this is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position.
He quit.
And now Oakland ready to take the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. And with the play clock reading 4, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And a great spot to start this drive from here. This is Coleman. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. It's a 5-yard pickup that time on what will wind up being the final play of this first quarter. Yards left for the offense. It's second down. They will run again with Coleman. Fighting him on.
Just ran right through the trash.
And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
And that run was what a lot of people call an explosive run. Gave them good yardage, solid yardage. They feel good about the whole thing, and they did it behind a 2 tight end set. It's always interesting to watch what offenses want to do with the 2 tight ends. Sometimes they line them up together for a power set. Sometimes they put one on each side of the line of scrimmage to back.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Tevin Coleman, an 18-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking, beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
And it's 15-0.
Make this a blowout.
Now Janikowski following the score. He'll boot this one away. And you combine a big leg with a mile-high air. There's the outcome. This will sail out of the end zone for a touchback. And Denver getting set to take the field. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup.
Let's go, bruh.
And they went big on first down. Proves unfruitful.
Well, I guess we just discovered that someone is certainly not going to sit back and just take it in this game, huh?
Now, they were trying to get that touchdown back in one shot.
One shot, trying to help out his defense and let the other team know they were coming after him.
20, 35. Check.
Halfback sent in motion. Brady again here on 2nd and 10.
Oh, yeah. This man garbage. Hey, yo, Vaughn, come here.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual
for the
team that lost it to get
garbage.
it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Oh, yeah, get him. We'll take it.
Looking for
We'll take it.
Intercepted.
We'll take it.
Great read, and it's
We'll
picked
take
off.
it. We'll take it.
Back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score.
You're nothing. Go ahead, quit. He about to go call his big brother to help him. Oh, he quit. Let's get another one in. team's so sorry. Yeah. No description. Okay. Go to the game.
We are set, ready to rock for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup, and these guys on your screen ready to rock as well. Some of the stars of today's game, and speaking of the game, let's get right to it. The big left foot of Sebastian Janikowski ready to get us started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team.
Turn up. Turn the game off right.
They come out here in the eye. Now a play fake here on first down.
Pick. You gotta catch that.
Pass is incomplete.
Come on now.
Man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum.
That's our bread and butter.
Right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense if that fell harmlessly to the ground. 10 yards still left on second down. A play fake. Now McNabb. Eluding the pressure right. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. And they're going to go soft on the corners. To throw, McNabb.
Oh, we all about that.
And he can't
Bro, that's the
hang on
3rd time he done dropped the ball,
Nearly
bro.
picked. He's known for his hands defensively. But instead it just brings up 4th down. Now on 4th down, the 2014 NFL leader is a rookie in yards per punt. Tress Way on to kick it. And looking up into the sun, he's able to make the fair catch inside the 20-yard line. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Raiders will take possession.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
That's how we do that.
Really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Whenever we meet with coaches and they always talk about wanting to establish running the football, it's oftentimes with a good tight end who can control the line of scrimmage and the point of attack, and they're becoming harder to find because the colleges are giving us a whole lot of receiving tight ends, former wide receivers who can run, not necessarily block very well. In this case, though, we saw 2 tight ends on the field, both of them with the ability to block, and he ran the ball successfully behind that power set.
He's right here.
On second down, here's Brady. Incomplete. Greg Olsen was the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
Throwing is Brady on third down.
Oh, we got him.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is caught at the 20.
That's a touchdown.
All the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. Mike Wallace, 67 yards. And the Raiders have taken the early lead. Good pass, clean catch, and a house call there on the fly route.
And not that much room to operate. So that tells you about his acceleration. We always talk about being able to go from 0 to 60 real fast. It took him less time than that to get the top speed and complete that play.
Now Janikowski following the score. He'll boot this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. And Denver getting set to take the field. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of the game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically, what I've heard from guys, and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
Only bumps go to the flex on every play. Okay.
To throw on second, McNabb. Look up on the right side to
Only
Hopkins.
bumps go to the flex on every
Good
play.
for only a couple. That brings up third down.
When you see zone defense and you know you got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
He should have hung. I'm about to get some big hitters from my linebackers.
And they're just a couple of yards shy of a first down here on third down.
Here we go.
Oh, yeah, he's not running. Oh, yeah. You guys can't. Bro, ooh. Y'all got to catch those.
Defense understanding third and short, guarding the first down sticks, and being able to make a play on the football and bend it down.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on fourth down, and they're going to go for it. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Drops this off to Tomlinson, complete. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and on fourth down, they're able to convert and move the sticks.
Really gonna throw it to
I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
He's gonna
Hopkins on the grab over the middle. Give him 11 on the gain there. And it'll be first down, Denver.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
Not running. You can't run
down
on me.
only to about the 46. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. 2nd down, McNabb. And he checks this one down to LT out of the backfield. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Looking middle, and it's caught by the tight end Clark. It's a gain of 17 then.
This man's so garbage, bro.
Good for a Denver first down.
Man, really throwing to the flex on every play.
Coming up.
That coach is always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting into the open
man. Bro.
That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
He gonna
hit your tight
end,
let him get some rack.
When he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
Back alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Bronco football to begin quarter number 2. They've got it 2nd and 4 to start things out. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. it's McNair.
Go to the flat.
That's caught at the 1. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score.
Some garbage.
Ozzie Newsome from 4 yards out. And the Broncos are an extra point away from tying the football game. And he's got it up and through. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. On the return, here's the dangerous Cordero Patterson.
Oh, we know.
And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments.
Oh,
they have great confidence.
That boy, get up out my way.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
First play of the drive. Let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Brady to throw on 2nd down.
Oh, it's a pick.
Oh, nearly picked. That may be lucky there. This guy doesn't drop many defensively. 3rd down.
Russell Westbrook. Yeah, that's my favorite player. He's so cold. What?
Coleman.
Good first.
And he will have a 1st down.
Way to hold on to that rock.
40. But just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
Everyone understood their role on that play. 3rd and 1.
Oakland challenges what?
Guys, they're trying to get down and get low and get leverage on the offensive lineman, but they didn't allow that to happen. They created a crease and allowed him to get through for a 1st down.
This is 1st down.
Throwing on 1st down is Brady. Green with a catch left side. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40.
I've got to make sure that I don't take Tom Brady's greatness for granted, that we make it routine. How about that throw right there?
Yeah.
Another great completion.
And you know one area where he honed his throwing, he was a catcher in high school. He was actually drafted by the Expos in 1995 in the 18th round.
Wow, that would have been something to see him behind the dish.
Think he's gunned down a few guys?
Gunned down a few guys trying to steal second.
Get at least these 7 yards, but
so much for all the time that you spend in practice, because for offensive linemen and running backs to get in sync, that requires a ton of practice time, a ton of watching tape together, a ton of really getting to where you're thinking with one mind on every single play that's called, every single run, because you want to know how your guy's going to block it. They want to know how he's going to run it, what kind of cuts he's going to make, and it's really anticipatory. And when you're really locked in together, you know what he's going to do before he actually does it. On this play, that didn't happen at all, and that turned into a big loss.
Brady, and caught left side, Olsen. And he will have the 1st down.
I ain't about to let you hit me.
The
Come on now, bro. 2 minutes.
2 minutes to play in a tightly contested 1st half. We'll come back to Oakland after this.
I ain't even about to do it. He's about to mess around.
Coleman now, and nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. So nothing there. I don't know that that's all in the back, though. You got to look at blocking there, don't you?
I would agree with that totally. At some point, they have to win at the point of attack. Instead, it was the defense getting it done again and holding them to no gain.
On 2nd down, here's Brady. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back.
People do not believe in blocking.
3 yards there. Now 3rd down. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm.
People don't believe in blocking at all.
All the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. It's Olsen.
That's
18
how possession
yards here,
catch.
and it'll be a first
Let's
and
get it.
goal.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
It's Coleman here. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Tevin Coleman, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders have taken the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. Now Janikowski following the score. He'll boot this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. And coming out now, the Broncos. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned they're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here. We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Now, this is caught at the 20. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's
Hey, y'all better
first, so they'll have 2 remaining
lock
here.
all of that up. For real. All that middle stuff.
Now
He's going to run. None of that. You can't run on me.
Some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. To throw, McNabb. And he checks this one down to LT
None of that.
in the backfield.
It's not enough. You
Now
better take
whistles
3.
come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Out of the gun, McNabb. And he'll win it.
Oh, no.
And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3.
Yep.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
You're going to have to do something. I don't know. We know he's throwing it, though. He's not running it. He ain't stupid.
Now it's McNabb. He's got time.
Nope.
Drops this off to
Didn't got him
Tomlinson.
down.
Complete.
Dang.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. Now the Raiders are going to use another timeout here. So as they take it over, we step aside. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. And Hauschka's kick is good.
Right.
So
Yeah,
we've
about
hit
4, let's get up by
intermission.
10.
It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Let's get it.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Ooh.
And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Out comes the Raiders offense. They'll go on offense first to start quarter number 3.
Get back here, I'm
They
gonna
have
do
the
so.
lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. Time running out here on the play clock. Snap comes at 1, and it's Brady. He's going to sling this deep downfield.
Oh,
so attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings
that was it.
One of the toughest things about playing
Oh
defensive
my
back
God.
is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing.
That
and on
was,
that
boy.
one, the fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. And the back goes into motion.
Yeah, get him out of there.
From the gun on third down, Brady. And able to find Green. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route
Oh
runner
my
you are,
gosh, who's not blocking?
confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he
They
can
can
trust
just
you
get
being
back
in
there
the right
that easy.
spot. And they connected there and picked up a first down.
So the D-line's going to spread out. Play clock winding down. Brady going to throw. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
And that one was knocked away, and I think the defenders are going to be a little upset with themselves. They made the play on the football, but that one felt like a forced pass by the quarterback. Thought he had someone open. He really wasn't. Maybe an example of having too much confidence in his receiver that no matter what, I'm going to throw it to him. And that was a play made by the defense, and it could have been a bigger one.
And with a 3rd and 13 here, the defense in a dime look. From the gun, it's Brady.
Snap.
And he finds a man. It's
You can
Olsen.
block.
A gain of
You got
19
blocked,
and
bro.
picking up the first. And defensively, they were in zone
We're gonna
coverage
do
there. You have to be a
I
little
like that
careful. You're
formation.
losing playing against a good
I like that
quarterback like he
formation.
is. To not play too
I
much
like
zone.
that
Yeah,
formation.
you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield. I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it.
Hurry up. Hurry up.
So 2nd and 10 here. They'll need to get the play off quickly. They just do get the play off as he'll look to throw. And Green with a catch left side. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. Well, still in search of the first down after that last completion. And how about the dime look here? 6 DBs on 3rd and inches.
Daring them to run the ball.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. The former Raider great, Hall of Famer Ted Hendricks.
It's for
in there
them.
to drop him for a loss of 10. And it'll be
Am I
4th
supposed to
and
keep
long.
going? I gotta go for it. It's like, it's not to go for it. I was on the 1? Oh, I'm tripping.
Well, let's see. Yeah, the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and
Yeah, I'm
11.
tripping.
Brady to throw for it on 4th down.
There it is. Oh, that's open. How can I be falling, bro?
Looked like he had it.
How can I be falling?
Broncos will take over on downs.
Oh,
A look at the offense now here, coming back out on the road for their first possession of the second half. And last time they got 3 points, it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal.
Boy, who is this guy?
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because
Who
you're
is
exactly
this
right.
guy?
They're none too pleased that they
Bro,
didn't
go
punch it in
man,
for
bro.
6
We
points.
about to stop
But
all
also have to
that.
remember, they did put
We about
points
to
on the
stop all
board.
of
Points
that.
is 3 points.
And in this league, you
real.
take points when you can get them. Not easily
Here we
done.
go, Ohio.
We about to stop all of that.
Flex round. Ohio. Ohio. Flex round. Flex round. Flex round. Flex round.
Now a first down throw. McNabb.
Oh my gosh. Bum.
And his throw's going to
Bum.
be incomplete.
Pissing me off. I swear that's the only way somebody gonna beat. That's the only way somebody has the ability to beat.
So they're still at the
You
original
don't
line
have
of
to do
scrimmage
that.
here. Second down and 10.
Yeah, you gonna have to.
Scout round. Flex round. Ohio. Ohio.
Man, go out there like he about to do something. He ain't gonna do nothing.
To throw on second, McNabb. And
See
he
if
checks
he
this
has
one
somebody
down
up top
LT
open.
out of the
Dummy.
backfield. It'll be a pickup of just
Had
2.
somebody
And all
way
of a
up
sudden
top
here,
open.
it's third down.
Stupid. Just dumb. Avant.
Back now in the East Bay. It's
Is
the
it good?
Broncos trailing, but they do have possession of the football as we begin quarter number 4.
So I'm saying somebody wide open.
The first down line at the 34 here
What?
on third down.
Let's go. Brand 38. Brand 38. Ohio. Ohio.
Now it's
Messed that
McNabb.
up.
Open man left side is the
messed
tight
that
end
all
Clark. A gain of 8 and a
messed
first
that all
down.
up.
And on third down, Dallas
I
Clark,
messed
he's a
that
bread
all
and butter
up.
guy, and he shows you why there.
Avant, say it.
I've always liked bread and butter.
Say it.
Always.
Who doesn't like
Who
bread
doesn't
and
like
butter?
bread and butter? That's
Well,
why
I
I
guess
love
you
that
need to be
description.
gluten-free, yeah.
I love that description, though, because that's what you want to go to, right? Something that feels good, makes plays for you. Dallas Clark did that all the time. Didn't matter the situation.
Here's McNabb. This one complete to Jordan Reed. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
On first and 10, McNabb.
How you still
He
getting back?
couldn't
Yeah.
quite hold it. Got
Yeah.
hit. Ball pops
Yeah.
out. Incomplete.
I know tight ends love this
That's
route because a lot of
huge.
times they'll fake a block first and get a little bit of space and then come across the middle because in their mind, they're thinking catch the ball and then drop the hammer on the little guys in the secondary.
Unable to drop the hammer. He just dropped the pass. Second down, McNabb. Drops this off to Tomlinson. Complete.
He should have fumbled.
And they'll
That's a
bring him
big
down
hit.
at the
No, it's not.
13-yard line. It'll be a gain of 9, and that is going to set up a
This
third
is
and 1.
hard
And at his
big,
size, he's
man.
a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
This is caught. Clark.
People say,
And he won't
oh
have the
my
touchdown,
God.
but he will have the first
I
down as
hate
he's
that,
tackled
bro.
at the 2.
It's like unstoppable.
But they were in the red zone and they needed a first down. Was it a surprise to you that they went to the tight end?
Not at all. I thought, though, the defense might put a little more pressure on him, but still able to complete it. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this.
Here we go. Flex round. Flex round. Ohio. Ohio.
Trying to run it in. DeMarco.
Oh,
And
not
just
running
a
it,
short
yeah.
gain that time as they're able to get him down. Give him 2 yards on that one. Second and goal now.
Now, that's the defense that they were looking for, being able to get extra bodies to the point of attack to deal with the big guy carrying the ball. You really don't want to be in a position where it's a one-on-one tackle with him.
Flex round. Flex round.
They'll run. It's the fullback DeMarco. And he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown.
Turn up.
Patrick
He
DeMarco
blocked it.
taking it in. And the Broncos have taken the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Oh, he shanked it.
And it's no good.
Oh, he shanked it.
Well, that could be a
He was
critical
nervous.
miss here in a
He was
one-score
nervous. Let's
game
go.
in the fourth.
Let's go.
Hauschka now to send this one away following the score.
Oh, we can break this back.
This
We can break
fielded
this
at the
back.
2.
No, we're not.
Uses the stiff arm.
I should have kept right.
The Raiders offense now, they trot back out. And last time
Time
out,
for me to,
went for a
do
fourth down,
the same
turned
play.
it over, gave them great field
Over
position,
and
turned
over
it
again.
6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain
time
of
is it?
events, right? The decision to go for it
We
on
got
fourth
homework
down.
to do.
All of that.
It caused every bit
Oh,
of it, but
yeah,
it
this
showed
is gonna be over by the
confidence.
time
Hey, I've
the
got
clock
confidence
hit.
in you guys. Go pick it up for them. It didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't
Oh,
pick
yeah.
up into the bargain.
Come
so
on
they've
now.
got to come back out and start
Come on,
over
bruh.
and rebuild that
Come
confidence.
on, bro.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage.
Oh,
the
come back
leverage
this
by
way.
the offensive line to create space up front.
Get the first.
Really
Get the
well done.
first.
And he's able to get up here to the 26.
I'll
Now
use it.
whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here.
Yeah, all
by
we
the
need is 3.
offense. It's just their
All we need is
first.
3.
They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
All we need is 3. Let's go. Get somebody out there. Yep.
Back to throw.
They ain't let me throw it.
Can't get up
They
the
didn't let me
ball.
throw it.
He's
Nope, we doing it
taken
again.
down. What a huge play at this point in the game. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Boy, he
Nope.
came in off the edge so quickly.
And I
there.
know he saw it.
Look out, because that's exactly what it was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback because he had no chance to block it.
Yep.
Now in desperation, throws
Yep.
deep. It got his man. Complete.
Yep.
He takes it across for the touchdown.
Yep.
They've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth.
Wow. So many practices rewatched over time where the offense works on
Let's
scoring
go.
late in the game and finding a way to win, as we just saw there.
Just saw it right there. Now can they preserve that advantage that they just got? Now Janikowski following the score. He'll boot this one away.
Oh, he got a score. That short. All that short stuff ain't gonna work.
To take the field.
All that short stuff ain't gonna work at all.
Time very
At all.
much a factor. How does the offense
At all.
handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed.
And if he get
I know
this,
that's
I'm gonna be so mad.
counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation.
Yeah, all that short stuff's
This
not
is
working.
Friday practice every week of the
Period.
season. You go over this situation.
Period.
Having
Period.
to
Get
go
'em.
downfield, limited timeouts.
Oh my
Gotta get out of
gosh.
bounds and keep the drive going.
Oh my
Now, hold everything
gosh.
here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense.
Oh my
It's
gosh.
just their first. They've got 2
Oh.
more to use here in the final stages.
No, they better not. No. I'm gonna be so sick.
He'll look to throw.
Take it.
And his throw here is
You gotta grab that.
second
Get the
down
running back.
now after the incompletion.
Get the running back. Hey, anything up the middle, we gotta take.
He's back to throw. Flush to his right. He's going to let it fly.
Thank you.
And, a crusher
Thank
there
you.
as it's intercepted.
Thank you.
Picked off by
Anything up the middle, we
Collins.
take it.
And he'll bring this one
This
back
game's
to
over.
the 29.
This game's
And
over.
now here come the Raiders. 2 timeouts remaining
That's how we do that.
defensively, but that shouldn't make much difference right here.
It really shouldn't, but a lot of coaches look at it similar to baseball with the intentional walk.
Oh, and now the Broncos will
What's that
burn
gonna
another
do?
timeout here. That'll leave them with just
Avant.
1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon.
Timeout.
And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. Couple of Broncos there in on the tackle. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. To throw is Brady. He's going to float this one deep right side. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. The former Patriot, Lawyer Malloy, with a pick. Now this Broncos offensive unit ready to head back out onto the field. They have time here, partner, for just 1 final heave.
I should have just
We
ran it.
have to look at from the defense's perspective
I
here.
ain't tripping,
We
man.
know what they're going to do
You
on
ain't getting
offense.
this.
The Hail Mary, try to get guys down there and throw it in the end
Yeah,
zone,
getting
tip it
there.
around and catch
Oh
it.
yeah, too short.
You've got to have guys
Too
back there
short.
to defend that.
None of
But
that.
also, you can't
None
allow
of
the
that.
quarterback as much time as he
None
wants
of
to
that.
set up and throw it. Maybe
None
you
of
bring a little
that.
extra pressure to make sure he gets rid of it quicker.
A little bit of a cat and mouse game. We'll see if they bring that pressure.
Yeah.
One
This
final
one's
shot.
over.
They'll look to throw.
And we got
Flushed
him.
out right.
Too short.
And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball
Too easy,
game is
Dub.
over. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They
I'm
took
gone.
us down to the last play where